It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Deputy goes on the first play of the game.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder, and, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And the pistol, Jackson ready. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson digs on the reception. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. Second down and 8. Lockett headed in motion. On 2nd down, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Smith. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. Double shot.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Play action now. It's Geno. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, Simon.
From the gun, it's Geno. He'll get this complete to Walker. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
There we go, Simon.
Geno to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Second and 7.
Hey, here we go, hey.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And that's a do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
No ball, no ball. Here we go, here we go.
They go play action with Smith. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, Alpha, what?
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
Here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson, this a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Off the play fake. Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by their rookie linebacker.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They face second down and 7. Jackson now. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Jackson from the gun on third down. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Smith to throw on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A second down throw for Smith. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Smith. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Here's 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. On first down is Smith. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Smith now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to run it. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Third and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Gino. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Seahawks 10, Texans 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Gino to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screen play.
Second and a yard. Here's Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Man, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run with Walker. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To throw. Smith. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A 6-yard loss.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. Byron Murphy there on the stop. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He is in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The PAT, up and good. And the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in the...
With the score, Texans 14.
Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Hey, shoot.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Here's Gino. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, they're... Actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go. Smith. That's taken in. And he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot. But the first indication that he does not get there. In fact, he did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs. First and 10 now from the 36. A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
14 on the pickup. First down for Houston. Off the play fake. Jackson. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a two-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Next to score, Texans 21, Seahawks 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, here's Smith.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action. It's Smith. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right, listen, Mike. There's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And, man, that was impressive.
Lockett brings it in out wide.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They go play action with Smith. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run with Mixon. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and They didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Play action now. Jackson. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A run on 1st and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run with Mixon. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Texans. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st down. from the shotgun. Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
A second down throw for Smith. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.